All right, hey guys, Jason here. We're up here at the amazing Metter Ford. You can see it there on the sign, Metter Ford. Awesome place here. I don't get up here too much, but I'll tell you what, if I was buying a Ford and I was in Georgia, this would be one of my first places I would check here for sure. Love this place. And we have got two incredible trucks right here. Okay, two of them. We have one right there and we have one right here with some variations, but we're going to talk about both of these little gems right here. They are kind of mind-blowing for you. You're gonna be like, holy cow, what do we have happening here? So let's first take a look at this beautiful one right here. These are the cream of the crop. You talk about wanting a work truck, you want something that's gonna do it, you want affordability, this is it, okay? Forget the F350, forget the F150. These are it right here. And we have a couple variations on here that are pretty dang incredible. Let's first take a look at this white one. So what do we got here? We got an XL. We got an XL 350, standard wheels, that kind of thing, but it's an XL 350. Hang on, look at these gnats all over me. I gotta put more bug spray on, hold on. All right, there we go, much better. But we have that XLT 350 standard wheels, but look, we got the 6.7 diesel in this thing. Okay, 8-foot bed on this. I mean, look at this setup. Tell me this isn't primo. Foot beds, 8-foot bed truck, simple, functional, nice step on here, perfect setup. Nope, not bed lined. Can take that okay though. Tie downs low like we want, perfect setup. But look at the interior of this. Simple, heavy duty vinyl. That middle seat folds down as a console in it as well too, that you guys have seen before. So you get it as 3-row seats. You can fit 3 people in there, or that center folds down and there's a console on the back side of it. Simple, functional, XL style dash in this. Again, I know it's kind of hard with the sun, but everything you're looking for, the tow mirrors, everything you want. This is a dream truck here for a contractor on every kind of level. Look at how nice this setup is. Tow hooks on the front, not that you probably need them for anything, but 4-wheel drive too. You saw that on there, sticker, 4-wheel drive. It's not a 2-wheel drive. This is actually 4-wheel drive. What a gorgeous, gorgeous truck, and XL. So what are we coming in at price-wise? We'll check it. Look, double bed steps, one in the front, bumper steps in the back. Those are fantastic. Obviously, this thing will tow a ton of stuff. What a beast of a truck. No slider in it, no rear slider. Simple and functional as can be. It's coming from this way where you can probably see better. Look at that. I mean, just pure simplicity and perfection on every kind of level that you could think of. So what's our window sticker saying on here? 2025 350 single rear wheel 4x4 regular cab XL 142-inch wheelbase, style side 6.7 power stroke diesel 10-speed torque shift transmission. And our options, you can see it is $10,500 extra to get that power stroke. What a awesome truck coming in at $63,000. Now, many people will throw a fit about that. Oh my God, I can't believe it. And I understand what you're saying. I understand, but you are in a F350, so you are not a 3/4 ton truck. You are a 1-ton truck. This thing is built to haul. This is built to pull. This is built to carry. This is built to tow. This is built to work. This is a get-her-done truck on every kind of level. And I love that we don't have the clearance lights on there too. I have them on mine because Tina really wanted them. I can't stand them. They're cool, don't get me wrong, but the problem is I'll bust those up on hitting tree limbs and stuff, and it bums me out. I like the fact that this doesn't have them on there. That's kind of nice. What a awesome truck. And included in that is side steps. Right there. What a true winner. This is it right here. 63 grand. Probably negotiable down some more, but what a gorgeous setup. Now, that's with the diesel. Over here, we got a little different. This looks so much less contractor, yet it's still the same thing. See, understand it. This is an XL right here. This one right here is an STX. And STX is still an XL with a few upgrades. You get the nicer wheels on there. You get some of the color stuff on there. You get a little different setup in the front here. You get a different, look at the grill differences. You get a few little things different in here that kind of change things up a bit. But here's a STX version. Also a 350. We do not have the diesel in this one. We get nicer wheels on here, so we got that set up on here. Still locking hubs on both of these trucks. Ford still does that. Gives you that option if manual lockouts if you want. And then here we do got a cloth interior as you're seeing in here, but still that same setup with that same fold down seat that you're seeing there in the middle. We'll come around and look at it from the other side too for glare if I can, but trying to show you in there. So you can see it's after hours, they're locked up, so I can't show you. This one also has the bed step and the tailgate on there, and a beautifully done setup in here. Fantastic done. Bed lights in this one. You can see the bed lights in the corner. Did this one have bed lights? No bed lights in this one. You can see the black cap there. So this one doesn't have bed lights. This one does. Same side step, same bumper step, same side steps on the truck, same setup on here. Beautiful setup. Like I said, very, very well done. Gorgeous truck. Just straight up gorgeous, gorgeous truck. But this one is a gas. We'll talk about the motor in a minute, but look at in here. See, there's that same fold down seat with a console on the back. I wonder if you can see it through the back window. No, I don't think you can. I don't think you can see it back there, but there is a console on there, so an armrest basically with, or I should say, sorry, because I do get comments on this all the time. Because I say console. Is that better? Console rather than council. Who cares? Anyway, it's got a console, tomato, potato. It's got the thing in the middle where when you fold it down on there's whatever that thing is called that you put your arm on. Console. It's there for you. You have it. So it's there for you. Whether you want to comment on it or not, it's there. STX package though, beautiful setup. Now what motor are we getting in this dude? So we come over here, we take a look. 2025 350 single rear wheel 4x4 XL. See, it's based on an XL. That's where the STX trim is. 7.3 in this with the 10-speed, same 10-speed torque shift. We got the 7.3 in here, and the only options on this one we have on here is the STX appearance package coming in at $5,000. Okay, they're only charging you $1,000 for the motor over the standard 6.8 that's normally in here. But you got $5,000 there, $1,000 there. You got $320 for the running boards, and you got the outlet in the back for $175, and the interior work surface, which would be on the back of that thing too, on the seat console. And you're going to be looking at $140. $230 for upfitter switches, the 250 amp alternator, $85. Tailgate step is $375. That's the one that's in the tailgate. And the onboard scales and smart hitch is $650. And that brings you to $58,500 for this truck. $58,500. Look at that. Again, a workhorse dream. And as you saw in there, you could cut some stuff out and save some money. Or you could get this with that motor in a XL trim and save $5,000 over that STX package, taking that down to basically being under $50,000 or right around a $50,000 street price on this truck in an I should say it this way. This truck with this motor in that truck, $50,000. Okay, under $50,000. That is amazing. These are two incredibly nice, pure form work trucks. If you make a living with a pickup truck and you're a big fan of a long bed, short cab, standard cab, long bed, this is where it's at right here. Again, and you're getting both options, diesel, gas, diesel. Here we go. Let's look at this. What options were in this? $10,500 for the Power Stroke, $430 for the 331 electronic locking rear axle. So it's got a rear locker, that's a nice thing. And you get the running boards for $320, the outlet for $175, upfitter switches $165, remote start system on this one. How nice is that? Again, for contractors, $250, and then we get the chrome package for $225. Again, that took you to $63. There's your chrome. What's your chrome package? I'm assuming your chrome package is hubcaps. So we got steel wheels. So your chrome package is, what other color would it be in? Because you got chrome here. Is that part of a chrome package? Because that one's black. I'd rather have the black if it's free. And then this is chrome. Is it the bumper that you're paying for chrome versus the painted bumper? Because I think the painted bumper and the blackout is part of the STX package. So if that's part of a package, what package? Why is there a chrome package? What would it be otherwise? What color would it be? That makes no sense to me. Again, weird games. But you're paying $225 for a chrome package, and all I'm seeing is chrome hubcaps and chrome bumpers. But like I said, if they weren't chrome, what would they be? What color would they be? Because you're paying here for color matched options. Pretty interesting, some of the games that people play and how they do it. Ford, everybody, it's all the same. But for examples, two amazing truck options right there. If you're hardcore guys, that's it. Now, what if you need room for your crew? Whoa, we got it right here. How about this one? This is the same truck as this, but we got the extended cab version so you can get your couple of your crewmen in there with you. Same truck, 8-foot bed. It's got some nicer wheels on it. Very, very nice wheels compared to these ones here. Very nice wheels. Beautiful truck, great setup, but this is also still a 350 STX package, just like we have here is a 350 STX. We said 58 grand on this. What are we coming in at on this one here? We still got the cloth interior, but we gained this back seat area. Okay, that's what we gain here is the back seats. Now, it's not the full crew cab. It's that, what do they call it? They call it a super cab. It's that, not super crew, but super cab. Those half doors. But what do we got on here as options? $1,000 for the 7.3. FX4, this is an FX4 package. Nice. So that gets you the rear locker, the off-road tuned suspension. That's probably why you get these wheels on this too, as part of that deal. And you're also getting the rear locker. But this one's coming in at $5,000 for the STX appearance package, $550 for the FX4 off-road. And the running boards are $445 on this one for these running boards, being bigger. You get the outlet for $175. These wheels are actually $1,500 they're charging you for these wheels. They're sweet. I think I like them. Those wheels look straight up phenomenal. So I think they did okay there. And $230 for upfitters, $410 dual alternator, $115. Remote start, $250. Spray and bed liner, $600 on this. We get the dual battery, $210. And you get the onboard scales and smart hitch for $650. Takes this one to $63. So, you know, that's pretty good. These are pretty similar, but this one you get the bed, spray and bed liner back here. You get that whole setup. I can't even see back there. I'm so short compared to these things today. But you get this setup back here, all spray and bed liners and the bed lights. But that's going to give you that extended cab version. You could cut out the FX4 package of this and the wheels, and you're not a whole heck. I mean, realistically, even this one all dressed up, you're what, for $5 grand more? And you get the extended cab and the FX4 package and a nicer wheel. I mean, again, Ford's got you covered here when it comes to 350s as far as work dream trucks for the work world. There they are right there. They got another one right here. Let's just take a peek while we're at it. What's this one right here? This white one. Right here, same truck again, the same as this, but here we're not getting the FX4 package, so this might be a better comparison, skipping over that FX4. We said 58 on that gray one. Well, here's a white version of it right here, 350 STX, 60,000, so this one's actually a little bit more, and I don't know why. This is a 7.3, this is, I don't know why. I don't know why that one's more money. We got $5,000 on that package. I don't know why that one is costing more for this one, because that's 4-wheel drive, and so is this is 4-wheel drive. So I'm not sure why. That doesn't make a whole lot of sense why that one is more than this one. This video is basically over if you want to stop watching. I'm just curious now as to what's going on. Oh, because it's that one is the extended cab. That's why. Sorry, lost myself there where I was. As soon as I saw the wheelbase, it made sense to me. But yeah, so there's your differences though. But 58 grand for that one, or 60, 2 grand more, and you get into the extended cab version of it right there, and still gain the 8-foot bed. So they got you covered for everything that you could think of Ford does. And those 350s are a beast of a truck if you're going to work for a living. Questions, comments, anything you got, put them down below. Thanks for watching.